love with you in the name of Jesus Christ.
The church needs more worshipers.
Well, yes, we work together as brothers, as workmates, as pastors in the ministry.
Okay,
We are not static. We don't stay in a place, in a single place. We move to different directions, different regions, different communities, doing different jobs.
Okay.
So basically, that's what we are.
Yeah, we work together, we evangelize together, we plant church together, we work on the farm together. Yeah, we visit, we go place to place. Yeah, time to time together. We move together as a team. Not only two of us, but we have a team. We move as a team.
What do you see as the greatest potential in Sierra Leone, and what do you see as the greatest challenges?
The greatest potential and the greatest challenges. The potential is so enormous, it's so plentiful. The harvest is so much. You see, like our country, Sierra Leone, 70% is Muslim. Then 5% or 10% is African tradition. They worship Africa, they practice African tradition. So let me say Christians are just 20%. And this 20%, you have different denominations. You have the Catholics, you have the Methodists, you have the Presbyterians, you have the Pentecost, then you have the Sabbath keepers. The Sabbath keepers, you have the SDA, then you have the Baptists, then you have we, the Church of God, Seventh Day. So like there's a lot of potential because like the way our church is going exponentially in Sierra Leone, and mostly we are winning over both sides. We are bringing our Christian brothers to the Sabbath, then we are also gaining from the Muslim dominant area, we're bringing them. And we do that through different means, several ways, through the farming, because we farm in community where 90% of the villagers are all Muslims. When we come to work, we talk to you about Christ, Then we have the great potential to, to win more souls, thousands or millions of souls in Sierra Leone. The potential, the harvest is there.
On the challenges that you're facing?
Well, yes. In connection with what Victor Bangra has just said, these potentials go together with the challenges. Considering the percentage that he has mentioned, the Muslims are not the problem. They are never our problems because they need Christ. But those who have received Christ in a very wrong concept, they have received Christ, but they are practicing Christianity in the wrong way. What I mean, there are denominations, like I said the last time, the Catholic people. They influence the gospel so much in our country. They use the government. The time Catholic enter into our country, government was so vulnerable. They don't have money. And the Catholic enter and do a lot of investments. They talk about hospital, they talk about school, they talk about whatever investment, even down to the media, the radio station, the universities. Like for some of us, we went to school as a result of Catholic provision. They were cooking. They were cooking. Yeah. And as a child, when you heard that people are cooking, you will go there. And when you get there, you have the food, you stay there. So that's how we enter a Catholic school. I attended Catholic primary school. I attended Catholic secondary school. It was only during my first year in college I decided not to mix myself again with Catholic, but not them. I was still ignorant about what they have done to our people, what they have done to the nation. They suppress the gospel in a very vast way, and that is the present challenge we are now facing. Each time we want to expose some of this thing that is covered, they rise up, and they have the power, they have the money, they can use the government to like stop, become an hindrance. If we go to the radio station that is owned by them, they will stop the radio station. If you encourage these people again, you will not work here. We will close this radio station. Okay, these are some of the challenges we are facing presently. Then besides, there are facilities, there are areas we don't have our own facility. We haven't built church there, but they have their schools. We can go to the school and start our ministry. But the moment they know that these ministries belong to Church of God 7 Day, that is the end. They will stop. But it has happened in different communities with different people. So if you ask that, what are the challenges? These are some, there are so many, but these are just the typical and the visible one that we are confronted, because it involved the state, it involved the government, because most of these government officers, they are Catholic. You talk about big men in the police, they are Catholic. You talk about ministers, they are Catholic. You talk about military officers, they are. The current president, in fact, the President Julius Maada is a Catholic, is a strong Catholic member. Right? So their case is just like anything. They can do anything and go scot-free. Nobody question them. But this challenge is a testimony for Church of God 7 Day. Like I said earlier, the more we are persecuted, the more we are challenged, the more we are confronted. People want to know why these guys are blocking these people. Why are they stopping them? Why are they stopping? Let them allow what they want to say, let them say it. But they never allow us to do it. But that will not discourage us. Because as of now, the little time we have to the media, we can make use of it and we win souls. People heard, they know the truth, and they are coming from these churches there that have been affected, coming back to Church of God 7 Day, because the truth is revealed. That is all about what we are about to do in our country, Sierra Leone.
Can I ask you just one final question?
No problem.
Do people in Sierra Leone listen to much radio?
That's the most means of communication. You know, the number of literacy is the one that can read in Sierra Leone is less than 30%. So people listen to radio. If government wants to disseminate information, or pastors, you go through the radio. People don't read newspaper or magazines, they listen to radio in local languages than any other thing.
Victor, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Manasseh, Brother Manasseh,
Yes.
thank you for your time.
Thank you.
May God bless and
Yeah, God
encourage
bless
you
you.
both.
Yes.
As we faithfully continue, and we'll have another conversation again another time.
Okay.
No
thank you.
problem, you're welcome at any time.
Okay, well thank you.
Welcome. One day we will be in Sierra Leone and see for yourself
By God's grace.
what we are saying.
Okay.
Thank you.
The glory of God be unto him.
Standing of brotherly love, that is real. Let your be love shared among us.